San Diego 6 News in the morning. Your station for balanced news.
Don't let the holidays cause you any pain. Our next guest is from Alvarado Hospital with tips on avoiding injuries that are common this time of year. Welcome back. The holiday season is known as the most wonderful time of the year, but it also can surprisingly be a painful one as well if you're not careful. Here to help you avoid such injuries is Dr. Ramin Rezadeh from Alvarado Hospital. Doctor, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you very much.
All right, and you said it's a busy time of year at your office, right?
Busy time.
And there's basically four main things that we do this time of year: shop, cook, travel, and decorate. So let's take them one thing at a time. On so many people's minds this weekend, shopping.
Shopping, of course, it's one of the best times of the year to shop. So when you're shopping, a lot of people try to, load up their bags and carry 5 to 6 bags all throughout the whole mall of what they're doing. So rather than carrying all of those bags, try to make repeated trips to the car. Drop off some bags, come back and do shopping, or use a pull cart or a shopping cart, and try to pack the heavier stuff on the bottom of the bag so it's more ergonomically stable for your back. And when you're carrying them, if you're going to be in the mall all day long, try to take a break once in a while, stretch your back, extend your back a little bit, and sit down a little bit. Just get off your feet, and usually this will help your the long-term prognosis for the day.
Because not something that a lot of people are even thinking about. They're there to shop, and this is something far from their mind, but then they could end up hurt.
Oh, definitely. And so if you're just doing your thing, so you got 50 people to shop for, however many people to shop for. So you say I got to do this from 8 to 8 p.m. and don't realize that it could wear you down a little bit, and the more your muscles are weak, it can cause problems.
You're shopping for 50. You're a generous guy.
Well.
Jeez, sign me up. Put me on your list. All right. Cooking, another thing. So many people in the kitchen this time of year.
Of course, and cooking, says, well, we're standing up for a long period of time, cutting your vegetables, what have you. But if you can just put a stool that you can kind of rest your foot on, and rather than sitting on both or standing on both feet, if you will, and just kind of get some weight off one of your legs and rotate around, stand, sit a little bit, do some of your cutting the vegetables, and just again, it's being sensible is really the most important part of it. Is don't overdo it.
And for people at home, a lot of times they'll be barefoot or in socks. Does that make a difference? Does that help? Is it better to be barefoot or in shoes?
Well, especially if your floor is slippery. I mean, so if the floor is slippery, I would probably wear shoes, socks, that sort of thing, because again, you could slip and fall, and that could be an injury.
Right.
But no, I mean, it shouldn't make a difference on overall and how if it were to affect your spine.
All right. The next issue: traveling. So many people just did the traveling with Thanksgiving, about to get ready to travel again for Christmas. What do you say to them?
Traveling, big issue. Traveling again, as we're going across the country, if you're sitting down for 6 hours, you got to wear lumbar. So you have a lumbar support. Again, sit and stand. Prolonged sitting can definitely cause back pain because it'll get your muscles kind of stiff. Posture is great. Keep your posture upright. Keep your lumbar support. And again, sit and stand. Go back, walk up and down the airplane whenever it's able to do so. And
how long should you wait or go between those times?
Depends on how you feel. So if you're pretty good, maybe every couple hours, kind of go up and down. But if you feel like you need to, sooner than that. So it's just, again, being sensible and kind of judging your own body.
And also a good thing for people to think about that are in cars as well, going on those long road trips. They don't think sometimes to pull over, walk, stretch your legs, things like that.
Absolutely.
And last thing, decorating. Our set's decorated, looking beautiful. Hopefully your home is as well. What do you say to people doing that?
Of course. So the to-do list. So decorating it can be very dangerous if you're not careful. So if you're putting up the Christmas tree, putting up lights at the house, make sure you're looking at whatever you're doing. Put up with your looking at it and put your arms up in that direction. Don't twist, don't turn, because you could fall off a ladder, and not only will you have a muscle strain, you could potentially have other complications to it as well.
Excellent. Good advice, and happy holidays to you. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. For more information, how you can get in contact with him or with Alvarado Hospital, go to san diego6.com. Just click on our link, Hot Topics.